Residents at Upper Ariapita Road in St. Anne's spent the day battling a raging fire on the hills, trying to prevent it from reaching their homes. Residents say the fire started last evening and continued to spread in the St. Anne's hills. The residents formed a bucket brigade to try and bring the fire under control. This was the scene in the hills up to a short while ago when cameraman Rajnath Lal journeyed to the top of Ariapita Road to capture the images of the hills burning. And it seems no sooner the fire subsides, it ignites again. Resident Paul Nahus joins us on the phone. Mr. Nahus, good evening. What's the situation like now? Is the fire still posing a threat?
Good evening. This time, the fire currently is not posing any threat. With great effort from just very few of us, we were able to protect the houses up here. It took us about between 2 to 3 hours straight with 3 of us running buckets up and down the hill. We used certain tactics to be able to out the fire. We did it to come to us was close enough basically to grab it if we wanted and to douse the base of the flames, let it burn out some of the bush, and we kept on running the buckets. There was challenges apparently with the fire service coming up here. There were issues with no communication with them. There were issues with them because they physically couldn't come up. We just didn't see them again. Eventually, a part of the hill we could not reach lit, and it kept on relighting. We had to keep on putting more buckets. But at the point, a part of the hill caught that we couldn't really go to, and would have been a very serious danger if it caught onto certain wooden electricity lines that were still. Electricity poles that were holding lines up here. Eventually, Mr. Williamson, I think he's Assistant District Fire Officer Williamson, he got in touch with me on the instruction of Mr. Smith, the Chief Fire Officer. When he called me and explained to him the situation, right away he was able to get some firemen up here, and they pulled the hose where they could have went along that part of the hill that was on fire. So at this time, there aren't any houses in my area that are under any immediate threat.